how is the process of tea, from, the producer till all the way to the buyer? What is this process right now for, because quite a few people most likely won't know what the supply chain or the process is and how it can be with the blockchain technology?
I mean, look, most people know, hopefully, that tea comes from a bush, a perennial bush that provides for some of them 100 years, but really 40 years is an efficient growth. And that leaf is plucked primarily by smallholders. And those smallholders would deliver that leaf to a factory where, through a series of processes, it becomes black, green, oolong, white, or other teas. Okay, and that tea is then sorted. And that's the other thing that people don't understand, is that it's sorted. And in that sortation process, that could be either specialty leaf tea or a tea bag tea. So you cannot disconnect the one from the other, really. That tea packaged then gets sold one of two ways: either through private contract, that only happens between big producers and big buyers, or it goes into auction. And that's the shit show that I spoke about before. And sorry, auctioneers, but that's what it is. And from that, obviously, it gets shipped off to various origins. And the CPG companies will always be looking for a consistent product. So they will buy product, many lots from the same origin and different origins, and blend them together, sometimes out of FIFO, out of rotation, if you will, to ensure consistency 12 months of the year. So what the consumer gets is actually a mishmash of a whole bunch of things. That the leaf was blended in the first place, then in production it was blended, then it's blended by the CPG company. So what the consumer gets, they really don't know. So that whole thing is very complex. There's a lot of different cases involved. We help an indigenous brand here called Cavendish, and they use the 7 grandfather teachings, which are the Anishinaabe people used as the guiding principles. And they are truth, wisdom, humility, love, bravery, respect, and honesty. And all I'd say is that those looked after millennia of existence for indigenous peoples, not only here in North America, but in other places. And we've lost this. And we need to get back to these guiding principles. And I believe that smart contracts can embed some of those, so that we humans who have been led astray don't have to think too hard about embedding them back into contract form again.